Alright guys, today is pre-market analysis for August 12th, Wednesday. We had the CPI data just come out. I haven't looked at anything besides just marking these London highs, London lows out. So what I'm looking at is on the hourly time frame. It looks like we got our hourly retracement for that 50% retracement, or the Goldilocks zone in 0.75. On NQ, we had the same thing. We had this hourly retracement perfectly down into this zone. So we might see continue to the upside here. According to the CPI data, it looks like it was fairly good. We have this green candle. Let's get rid of these retracements so we can have a cleaner chart on NQ and ES. Okay, so high for NQ, and then for ES we have a little bit of consolidation, but high, high. So let's see which one is the stronger indice right now. Kind of looks like we're leaning towards NQ might be a little bit stronger. So we could see if we go for longs today, which is kind of what I want to look for today, we would probably pick NQ. Yesterday you could see a price, the price action, you get the moves in direction, right? So we were coming down, but they were just really choppy. Like if you see on the 5-minute, we get up, we get to this 15-minute FEG, which is a beautiful FEG, but what is all this? That's from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for a whole hour. You're just kind of trading sideways. You're not getting good price action. So I kind of was hesitant on the move. I know ES had lower liquidity still to kind of work out, but this is chop. That's terrible to work in. Those are bad working conditions. So usually this happens a day or 2 days before CPI data. Now CPI data is out now. Okay, so we're gonna start seeing some better price action. I know that we get these CPI data wicks that the market wants to go after. So I call them CPI data wicks. And then for ES, we do the same thing. Mark out your CPI data wicks. CPI data wick. And those are targets that the market does want to hit sometimes. So most of the time on CPI. Now on this 5-minute, looking at it right now, you guys are looking at it just the same time I am. NQ is definitely stronger overnight. We could see, this coming down to grab these London lows and Asia lows to head to this upside, to be honest, guys. Same for NQ. Come down, grab this lower liquidity. We don't really have any liquidity to the upside besides this CPI data wicks. So what you could see is you could see this market push up a little bit at open, and then you look for your reversion or inversions on your 1 minute or 5 minutes, and then come down and target these London lows and Asia lows. Same for this ES. And this has a 1 hour order block. That's beautiful. So if ES can get up into here and we find a good inversion, we could take this to the downside. Asia lows are right here. I don't really see anything that would, okay, right here would be awesome too. Look, we have a order block right here, guys. So these are good, nice expanded zones that we can kind of work with today and make a bigger move. I was waiting for the CPI data to come out so we can up our contract size and make a little bit more money. But that's what I'm looking at. So if we could come up here at open and kind of take some of this out and get a 1 minute or 5 minute inversion, I'm willing to take shorts to the downside for the lower liquidity, and probably going to do that on ES. Let's go to the 1 minute. ES's data wicks up here, and then NQ looks relatively the same. Let's go on the 5 minute. Okay. All right. So we could change. We could see that NQ is the lower, the weaker indice at open, or it could be ES. We will find out. But that's what I'm looking at today. So inversions down to lower liquidity. I hope everyone is understanding these pre-market analysis videos. Maybe I could do a breakdown video on how I find these pretty fast on the YouTube series. But ICT series is going to be done soon. We have a couple more episodes left, and then we start the Robinhood challenge, $100 to $5,000. We're going to flip doing options. So stay tuned for that. Check all the other videos out. Subscribe, like the videos, share it to your friends, and we're going to make every one of you guys profitable.